ask you, because one time we were in New York, we grabbed a beer, and you were telling me that you were getting ready to do this really cool movie with this French director, I believe.
Yeah, Leos Carax.
Yeah, it was called Annette.
Yep.
And you were going to be playing a stand-up comedian. That's the first time I met you.
Yeah.
And you wanted to pick my brain.
And I went and saw you at this the Patrice O'Neill
benefit.
Yeah. You went on last, and it was like
leveled the flatline.
No.
Just shit the bed.
Energy just sank. Yeah. It was really impressive.
Why is this guy on stage?
No, the place just get erupted. That was.
I appreciate that. I want to see that movie. Where can I? Because I never ended up seeing it. I am lost in the world of stand-up and watching sports. I'm a big bread and circus guy. Whatever they want me to watch to distract me from what's going on, I'm there. Macy's Day Parade, football on Sunday. So, did you ever end up doing stand-up? Trying it? Going on stage?
No. In the stand-up, and you see the movie, it's very, choreographed. It's not like, we talked about like, like Andy Kaufman and things like that, where the comedian in this movie was very, experimental and, not joke punchline, kind of thing. There's like singing to the audience and they sing back. It's a very...
you should check out, if you have time when you're out here, you got to go see this guy, Brian Holtzman.
Brian Holtzman. That
fucking guy is, in his own way, is doing his own Andy Kaufman thing, where it's like what he's doing is like, it's like he's beyond a comedian's comedian. Like he's like his own like entity. And what I love about what he does is he has to have known that like, what he's doing is not going to make somebody like back in the day at Must See TV, like, oh, this could go on after Ellen, right? Like he just, and everybody else, and myself included, we're playing that game of like, all right, industry's here, try to work clean, talk about your family.
Right.
He never did that shit, and he's just one of the greatest comedians I've ever seen. I had a friend of mine, Greg Fitzsimmons, recently saw him and was telling me the stuff that he was talking about. You have to see that guy, because what's great about him is you still get to see him. He has like his fans that see him, but like the best thing is seeing somebody discover him for the first time and be like, what the fuck is this guy saying? Like, I'm trying to give you an example without doing one of his jokes.
Like kind of a Sam Kinison.
Yeah, you know what? When I look at him, you know who I see on stage? I see George C. Scott. Like George C. Scott.
Wow.
Doing and he looks like, and he kind of in a way almost looks like Jack Nicholson when he played Jimmy Hoffa. Remember when he had like the flat top and the mustache?
Yeah.
The guy, he's a retired dog catcher, and he used to work, was an airplane mechanic.
Wow.
And he is on his own fucking thing that is so beyond anything I'm doing or anybody else. I'm telling you, this fucking guy is I know you've already done the role or whatever, but if you just want to go in late night at the Comedy Store and just watch a guy fucking blow people's minds.
I love stuff like that. Even off-Broadway plays where someone's reading stage directions for... I love the uncomfortableness of how long could we keep this going?
Yeah, I've always had watching people like that, there's that fascination, like the balls that it takes to do it. And it's not done in like a self-sabotage, because there's a difference between self-sabotage and just deliberately fucking something up because you have a fear of success, and actually being like, no, like this is who I am, and I don't fit in with whatever the fuck that is, but guess what? I don't give a shit. I'm not conforming because I have to do it. So I would highly recommend him.